Why do you support Bob Young for Supreme Court Justice?
I think he's very hardworking. I think he's an honest justice, and I would like to very much see him return to the court.
Well, for Supreme Court Justice, I want someone that knows the Constitution, will read the law, and apply the facts to the law. I don't want someone who's going to throw in their own interpretation of what they think things should be. I want someone that applies the law and not makes it up.
And why do you support Bob Young?
I met Bob Young at a Lincoln Day dinner, and he just became one of my friends, and we talk a lot now. So,
Any other comments?
support Bob Young for Supreme Court Justice.
We need to have somebody that's fair in the state of Michigan for all people, just not people who other justices may choose, and I just think that he's the best man for the seat.
This race is very important, and we know that Justice Young upholds the Constitution, that he is a conservative, and that he does go by the rule of law, and we know that he'll continue to protect our rights in that position.
I support Justice Young because he has been a staunch proponent of conservatism in the state of Michigan, and also as a homeschooling parent and dad of 7 children, he has been a proponent of homeschooling rights in the state of Michigan as well, and I very much appreciate that.
I support Justice Young because he's a great man. He's a man who is motivated by constitutional principles. I happen to be for people who are conservative, who are constitutional, and who have good moral character. Justice Bob Young fits all 3 of those things.
I have respected his work on our Supreme Court for a number of years. The point of policy is to make things predictable so people can make decisions. Police, teachers, public servants have to know what the rules are. Those rules are spelled out in the laws. So a judge like Bob Young, who interprets according to the written laws, makes things predictable and enables police, teachers, and public servants to be able to do their jobs and serve the public effectively.
Justice Young is by far and away the most qualified justice, not only in our court but in America. His knowledge of the law, his willingness to stick to the Constitution, and not jam a personal agenda down the throat of the Michigan voters is something that I respect, support, and I'm just very thankful that he's running again, and I'm supporting him 100% to get back on our court.
I support Bob Young because he has done a fabulous job returning this court to a rule of law court, a court that allows us to have predictability in our laws, which is critical for businesses doing work here in Michigan.
So you feel a vote for Bob Young would be good for the economy?
A vote for Bob Young is a great vote for the economy because job providers, they need predictability in the laws. They have to know that when a law is passed, it's going to be interpreted as the legislature meant for it to be interpreted, not just by the whim of any judge on the bench.
He has the support of my organization, Fraternal Order of Police. It's endorsed him, and I'm a member of that lodge and very, very supportive of Justice Young.
He's an excellent judge, a justice of the Supreme Court. His opinions are to the point, and he believes in the Constitution, and he makes sure that his decisions follow what we meant when we wrote the Constitution.
Our rights as citizens are under assault by liberal activist judges who decided that they want to make the law instead of interpret the law and enforce the law. Bob Young is a strict constructionist justice. He has got a proven record of standing up for the rights of the people of Michigan, and we need that kind of leadership and that kind of justice on the Supreme Court, and I'm proud to support him, and I'm going to work hard to see that he's reelected.
We need a constitutional conservative on the court. We need somebody that's committed to the rule of law, and we need somebody that's going to do the right thing when the tough decision comes across his desk or his bench.